Okay. This is that the scripture that's gonna be happening in the last days. You see what I'm saying? Hey, right, nation against nation. Okay. A nation against kingdom, kingdom against kingdom. Man. You be seeing that not nowadays. All on the news and whatever the case may be, man. No famines, different little famines, man, happening right now. There's a famine happening right now because of lack of food. Got genetically modified foods. You got pestilences. You got earthquakes, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep reading this article. So it comes after Venezuela was hit by a 7.3 magnitude earthquake on Tuesday. Around 70 earthquakes are said to have hit the Ring of Fire, which is a horseshoe-shaped area of volcanic arcs, volcanic belts, and tectonic plates. It stretches along at a 25-mile arc from South America and Venezuela via the western United States and East Asia, and it's where most of the world earthquakes happen as tectonic plates push against each other, causing tremors. There are fears of a magnet a magnet a mega there are fears a megaquake could hit along the Ring of Fire at any moment. It says Venezuela earthquake. Oh, okay, it says the latest quake in Venezuela was so powerful the effects were felt in the Caribbean islands of Trinidad and Tobago and Grenada. So that's all over there in the islands, man. You know what I'm saying? That's over there in the islands where this happening. Okay, the diverse places, man. Earthquakes, shakings of the earth, man. The tectonic plates moving. You know, earthquakes are very spiritual. Man. It says tremors were reported in Caribbean islands some distance away, including Grenada and Barbados. While one witness claimed he felt the tremors 300 km away in Aistines, a resort near Barbados capital. No deaths or major damage has been reported by Venezuelan authorities, and it appears the earthquake's depth 76.5 miles below the surface appears to have mitigated the destruction. And we get this. This is Revelation 16 and 8. Says Slovakia. It's not the one. It's not the one I was looking for. I'll get the next one though. But yeah, man, that's all spiritual, man. These earthquakes, man, that's hella spiritual. You know, all types of stuff, man. You know, all types of shits happen around the world, man. You know we at the end. You know, read the rest of this video is posted on social media. Show residents screaming and shouting as the terrifying tremors rock buildings and streets. After this, Vanuatu, which is the Western Pacific, was hit by a 6.7 magnitude earthquake. Damn. That's hella damage. You know. So the car was smashed. Struck in the port of Spain, Trinidad. That shit through. I never experienced an earthquake, but I know that's got to be scary. You know, it's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of Yahweh Hashem Al Shai. And you know the Lord did it because it was 144, man, 144,000. You know, that has to be a good sign for the elect. See what I'm saying? A beautiful sign. It says, Isaiah 13:13, therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place, in the wrath of the Lord of hosts in the day of his fierce anger. So, hey, man, that's really talking about, nuclear missiles gonna hit America. Okay, a hella missiles gonna hit America, man, and it's gonna make the earth to shake, man, real to and fro like a drunkard. You know, but earthquakes can do the same. You know what I'm saying? Earthquakes can do the same, make the earth shake. It's fucking Jacob, the Israelites. You know, this is Israelites who's getting affected. Earthquakes normally get fucked up by heathens, but Israelites are getting fucked up now, man. It says officials at Vanuatu National Disaster Management Office is Port Vila, roughly 120 miles south of epicenter, had no initial reports of damage. We felt small shaking for we felt small shaking for 15 or 30 seconds, but we're all good here. Spokesman Presley Terry told Rutgers by phone. It says Oregon was then hit. It says Oregon was then hit by a third earthquake, which had 6.3 magnitude. It says no tsunami warning was issued after the quake, which registered at a depth of roughly 10 km, 6 miles, and was estimated 188 miles west of Bend, Oregon. Another 5.9 aftershock then hit Venezuela on Thursday, sparking panic. So Jake is panicking right now, man. So it comes as around 70 earthquakes are believed to have struck in the Ring of Fire in the past 3 days. There are fears of a big one or earth magnitude could be on the way, which would cause significant damage and loss of life to the west coast of the U.S. A megaquake could also hit one of the major cities along the Ring of Fire in Asia or South America. There have also recently been a number earthquakes in Bali and Lombok in Indonesia. So Jake is getting fucked over right now, man, by Yabashim Yashai, and it's good. There's different earthquakes set to go off in the Midwest, around Illinois, Missouri, okay, around California, the big one, San Francisco area, Los Angeles. Big earthquakes, man. They're supposed to be overdue. And who knows, Yabashim Yashai got a specific time for all these earthquakes to be detonated, man. Shit, probably when all hell will break loose. So motherfuckers can really fear the Lord, man. Cause hey, Jacob still be wicked after they fucking recover from this. All those people who survive. So hey, they gonna the Lord gonna have to take them out their misery for good. During Jacob's trouble, Lord willing. Soon. Hey, with that, I hope this was an edifying video. With that, I will say all praises to Yahweh, Bashim Yashai, Bashim Kakadash, double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Mills, who will, then Shalom.